Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to ARW. This is Devious Deeds, and we're kicking it off with the world title match to start our night off, and we will end with the Money in the Bank ladder match for the men's Money in the Bank ladder, or Money in the Bank. So, Vegeta, Shaggy, and Captain America have been brawling over these couple of weeks. Shaggy, the rightful number one contender. Vegeta, a bitter rival of Captain America. Who is going to take away this world championship, or will Captain America retain his ARW World Championship? As Vegeta makes his way down to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, I must tell you, this is a monumentous occasion. Captain America is our longest reigning champion in ARW as of right now. Mai Shiranui would be if she, wanted to show up for work, but, obviously we have to vacate her title tonight, and that will be as soon as the women's match begins. The Intercontinental Championship will be vacated as soon as that bell rings. But tonight we're talking about the World Championship. Shaggy got his opportunity in a gauntlet match, defeating, I believe, 6 other competitors, or maybe 8 other competitors. I'm not sure who those names were. Let's take a look at our history. I believe one of those names was Sub-Zero. One of those names was Jin Kazama, Negan, and a few others if I'm correct. Let's see. Reverse Flash. Negan, Reverse Flash, Sub-Zero, Jin Kazama, and Skeletor. Shaggy being the victor, the man to enter the gauntlet last and take away the victory. Obviously, Shaggy has earned his spot in this match. Vegeta trying to take that away from him, trying to ruin this monumental occasion for him. Captain America, obviously a man of his word, and is accepting any challenge. He's giving Vegeta his last chance to try and fight for this ARW World Championship. Obviously, if Vegeta loses and Captain America retains, Vegeta cannot challenge for that title, and Shaggy he'll just lose. If Shaggy wins, Vegeta can challenge for that title again, but he'll have to work his way back up. Captain America, obviously, former champion, he will have to work his way back up if he loses that title as well. If Vegeta wins, it's the same story for all of them in this ring. If you lose the match, you have to work your way back up to the top of the card. We do not give out handouts in this industry, in this company. We do not hand out anything, except if it's the Hardcore Championship, because the Hardcore Championship is meant to be the hardest one to defend. You can defend that at any time, any place, anywhere. Obviously, we have had it defended outside of Walmart, outside of Waffle House. Where else will it be defended? AIW is brought to you by WWE 2K25. As we begin our new season after this pay-per-view, it will be brought to you by WWE 2K25. We will be unifying our men's and women's tag team championships to have a unified, cohesive championship tag team lineage. There will not be a women's tag team champions. It will only be the tag team champions. And the hardcore title can be fought between both genders. And there will be more titles to be announced that may be intergender titles. As Vegeta taking a nice forearm to Captain America. Shaggy already in the corner. Maybe Shaggy's a bit out of his depth. Obviously, his 1 percentile power doesn't really work in a wrestling ring. As I say that, Vegeta escapes that maneuver. Clothesline from Captain America. Shaggy now looking at Captain America, taking the fight to Captain America. Vegeta trying to get in the mix. And Vegeta, Captain America, all blocking. Now what's Shaggy looking for? Going to the ropes. Going to the ropes. Snake Eyes on the ropes. And Vegeta going for a clothesline. Misses it there. Shaggy now got Vegeta. What's he looking to do? What's he gonna do? Oh, he's choking him out on the ropes. On the ropes, choking out Vegeta. Vegeta down on the ground. Shaggy working away on that leg. Captain America back in the mix now. What's the captain gonna do? Captain flies over the top. Shaggy looking to create some space between both men here. Looking to become the AIW World Championship. These men know what it takes, what it has to be champion. Captain America, most of all, he is the first ever AIW World Champion. He must defend that title at all costs. Now what's Shaggy looking for here, ladies and gentlemen, as he smacks Captain America on the turnbuckle. Captain America now hanging upside down. What could we be seeing here? Now Vegeta attacking him. Vegeta, nice gut punch, or knee to the gut, as Shaggy sends him into the corner. Shaggy jump shot. I think that's a complete shot. Taking down Captain America. And now Vegeta with a drop kick there, taking down Shaggy. Shaggy, the Prince of All Saiyans, with a neck breaker. Captain America charging up, staring down his rival. He's looking like he's going to take out Vegeta right here, ladies and gentlemen. Shaggy, oh no, works away on Shaggy. Maybe looking at Vegeta and thinking, who do I really want to lose to more, Vegeta or Shaggy? Shaggy obviously doesn't have the respect of both these men, but maybe Shaggy is looking to change their opinions. And a nice knee there from Captain America, a high knee, taking down Shaggy. Now Vegeta, Shaggy got Captain America, nice gut punch, knee strikes to the gut, and a nice bulldog there from Vegeta. What is Captain America looking to do here? He's got Vegeta, going for a scoop slam, no, into the backbreaker. Going for the pinfall here. Broken up at barely even one. Captain America now with Shaggy in his grasp, launches him into the corner. Shaggy's now bleeding, ladies and gentlemen. Just tossing him with that strength of Super Soldier right there. Captain America taken down by Shaggy. Nice clothesline. Now what's Shaggy looking to do? Probably looking for a submission there. I don't know how well that would work on Captain America. Now Vegeta trying to send Shaggy out of the ring. Shaggy is the only one who hasn't really been taken down. He's really holding his own. Vegeta staring at his rival as Captain America uses some attack on his Shaggy shoulders. A nice drop kick there from Vegeta, taking down Captain America as the two are now on the outside. Vegeta looking for a weapon here. Nice kendo stick shot, and another shot from the kendo stick, taking it to Captain America, just whacking away, and now whacks Shaggy across the head, now attacking both men as he cracks the kendo stick over their heads. Vegeta looking to become the AIW World Champion. He has been on the cusp for so long. He lost the runner-up. He was a runner-up in the qualifying match with Captain America, the 10-man Rumble, to get a shot at the AIW World Championship. He then won a 30-man Royal Rumble to get a shot at Captain America AIW World Championship. He lost the championship match, and now he has just been on the constant cusp of attacking Captain America to get him to give him a title shot. And Vegeta now being worked away on by Captain America. Captain America, the frustration that has been building up in Captain America. These two have been attacking each other for weeks, as we see here. Captain America now, what's he going for? A chokeslam onto the outside. Takes down Vegeta, ladies and gentlemen. On the ground, Vegeta is not... He's barely getting up. Captain America was going for a knee strike. Shaggy blocks it with his own leg, stopping Captain America. Now what's he going for? Going for a submission? No, going to attack Captain America over the top of the head. Maybe Vegeta got a chair now, and Shaggy just swipes it away. And a spine buster there from Shaggy, taking down Vegeta. Very inventive maneuver right there from Shaggy. And now, oh my god, a low blow. Shaggy punches Captain America in the dick. Oh, and it was nearly a pinfall. It was nearly a victory, but kicked out at 2. Vegeta with a drop kick right there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god. Vegeta now working away on Captain America. Shaggy stunned on the outside. What is Shaggy looking to do here? He's going for it. No. Saves the match of a kick out, a break up at 2. Vegeta now caught off guard by Shaggy. The frustration in Vegeta must be building as this teenage meddling kid has just been constantly bugging Vegeta. Now backbreaker into a Russian leg sweep. Nice maneuver from there. Vegeta now hit over the head with a kendo stick from Captain America. Shaggy now back up, drop kick to Captain America's knees. Maybe the weak spot on Mr. America. Well, Captain America and Mr. America is a different man. And takedown from Shaggy. Captain America takes down Shaggy, going for the pinfall. Obviously, no rope breaks in a triple threat match, ladies and gentlemen. As Shaggy sends... Sorry, Vegeta sends... Captain America's been sending people. Who sent who? And Vegeta... Shaggy with a nice forearm there and a nice punch to Captain America's head. Now Vegeta striking away on Shaggy. Nice one there. Nice knee strike. Takes down Shaggy. Shaggy's down on the ground. Vegeta with another kendo stick. Shaggy just barely dodges it as Vegeta threw it at him in frustration. I don't know if that was the smartest maneuver from Vegeta. Now swinging just in frustration. Vegeta's frustrations are building up. And a nice backbreaker from Captain America. Shaggy looking to take down Captain America. Obviously not going to out-muscle the Mr. America right here. And Captain was going for a big boot onto Vegeta. Didn't get it. As Vegeta is now... What's Vegeta looking to do? He's crawling away. Shaggy now back in the ring. Strikes Captain America. Nope. Doesn't strike him. And, oh my god, a back body drop right there from Captain America. Punch to the gut from Shaggy. Drop kick from Vegeta. Taken down. Shaggy takes down Vegeta with a neck breaker. Captain America standing tall. Could this be Captain America's moment to capitalize on this match? The drop kick from Vegeta. Obviously, a triple threat is a very dangerous environment. You have to keep both your opponents striking away. As Vegeta, sorry, I got carried away. Vegeta's striking Shaggy, and oh my god, Shaggy's just down, ladies and gentlemen. Shaggy is just down. Like I said, in a triple threat match, you have to keep an eye on both your opponents. If you're not keeping an eye, you have no idea where they're going to be, where they're going to attack from. Shaggy, now what's he looking for? Back body backbreaker from Shaggy. And now a backbreaker there into a Russian leg sweep from Vegeta. Another one on Shaggy. Drop kick from Vegeta. Misses. Captain America now. What's he looking for? His own backbreaker onto Vegeta. He's hit Vegeta's spine with so many backbreakers. That could have been it. But obviously a kick out of 2 from the Prince of All Saiyans. He's not going to let his pride run out. And a nice big boot from Captain America. What is Captain America looking for here? Going for a leg drop. Drops on top of Vegeta from the middle rope. Now Shaggy was in the mix though. Distracts Captain America. Vegeta's back up. Oh, Vegeta. What's he going for? He's going for the final flash. Final flash takes down Captain America. 1, 2. And a kick out of 2. Shaggy just saving the match. Or Captain America just saving himself. One of the two. Forearm to Vegeta. Vegeta taken down by Shaggy. Could Shaggy capitalize here? Knocking out Vegeta momentarily. Maybe looking to set up something. Kicks to the gut. Now a nice forearm there from Shaggy. Captain America slides back in. He's got the chair. Shaggy behind you. Takes down Shaggy with the chair. Now going after Vegeta. The frustration in Captain America after all these weeks of Vegeta attacking him. This should have been a one-on-one match between him and Shaggy. This should have been a one-on-one victory between him and Shaggy. Shaggy and him should have been battling each other for the AIW World Championship. But obviously Captain America just did not get that. And Vegeta now working away. Captain America working away on Vegeta. Now being sends Shaggy down into a clothesline there. What is Captain America looking for here? As Captain America grabs Shaggy. Backbreaker to Shaggy. Shaggy's now on the ground. Grabs the chair. Going right after Vegeta. Not letting him get up. And as Vegeta rolls out of the ring. Going for a knee strike on Shaggy right there. What Shaggy looking for? Choke slam again from Captain America inside the ring. Could this be it? Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3. Kick out at 2. Kick out at 2, ladies and gentlemen. And a neck breaker from Vegeta sneaks into the ring when Captain America least expected. Just backhanding him with a slap right there. This is gross. This is a gross display of sportsmanship here from Vegeta. And a gut punch or a knee strike. Captain America just going straight after Vegeta, avoiding Shaggy, is just seeing red when it comes to Vegeta. Vegeta now clearly seeing red as he is bleeding. Vegeta now being attacked, now attacking Shaggy and Captain America with the steel chair. Now working the steel chair on Shaggy's legs. Could Shaggy walk away from this match as a whole man? As Captain America gets back to his legs. And he's now boiling on the outside. Shaggy down on the ground. As Vegeta works his way on Shaggy. Captain America's got the steel steps. What is he going to do? Is he going to... He's going to... Oh, elbow drop from Vegeta. Captain America sees Vegeta. Goes for a clothesline. Doesn't grab the steel stairs. Could have thrown them at Vegeta. Would have probably been a more smart and strategic move. Shaggy's just... Seems like he's trying to feel if his arms are there or something. As Shaggy gets back to his legs. Gets back to his feet. As Vegeta takes down Captain America. Big boot from Shaggy. Taking down Vegeta. Grabs the stairs. The might of Shaggy just drops him. Maybe can't lift him. Maybe he's not strong enough. As Shaggy taken down with from a clothesline on Captain America. Could Captain America do a leg drop on both men? That would be very, very smart maneuver right there to take down both of them with the leg drop. And what was that? What was that? It looked like a GTS neck breaker thing. As Shaggy now traps Vegeta in a submission and broken up by Captain America. Captain America now sees Shaggy. Now he's going after him. Trying to take the pinfall from the Shaggy, obviously, who just choked out Vegeta. Now, what's he looking for here? Swinging neck breaker takes down Captain America as Captain America kicks out. Vegeta now getting back to his feet as Vegeta punched in the head by Shaggy. Shaggy, what's he looking for here? He's got the where are you? Where are you? Shaggy taking down Vegeta with the where are you? Captain America rolling to the outside for some unknown reason. Is he looking for a weapon? He's got a chair in his hands, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe looking to use that on his opponents. Vegeta, obviously, a bit out of it. Shaggy rolls out of the ring to avoid Captain America, but now gets back into it. Oh my god, right onto the chair. Right onto the chair. Captain America drops Shaggy's neck right onto that chair. As Vegeta working away on Captain America. Complete shot from Shaggy. Rolling complete shot. Taking down Vegeta, making sure Shaggy is alright here. Shaggy working away on Captain America. What could Captain America be looking for? Or what could Shaggy be looking for here, ladies and gentlemen? Going for a snake eyes into the corner. Or maybe that was the ropes. Couldn't tell from this angle, to be fair. I'm not down there at the commentator's desk. I'm up here in the spectator's booth. It is very cold in here. They haven't turned on the air conditioner for me. And Vegeta now just scraping his feet against Shaggy's head. Nice big boot to Shaggy right there. As Vegeta goes to the top rope. What's he looking for here? Captain America maybe looking to get in the way. Takes Shaggy out of the way. Shaggy sent to the outside. Captain America with a body slam right there. Going for a leg drop now. Onto the chair. Oh, well, it didn't really hurt Vegeta, obviously. Going for the pinfall. What? Oh, the ref took too long. Come on, ref. That's not fair. Even as a commentator, I'm supposed to be unbiased, but that was unfair, ref. That indeed took too long. Captain America must be fuming now. As Captain America works away on Shaggy. Gone, bang, right to the head right there with that knee strike as he gets to the second rope. What's he looking for? A body splash. Could have taken down Shaggy. Shaggy now going for the pinfall on Captain America. And a kick out at 2. Kick out at 2 from Vegeta. Vegeta hit with the complete shot again. And Captain America just kicks Shaggy in the head after that complete shot. Now what's Vegeta taken down by Captain America? Could this be Captain America's moment to seal the deal? Could Captain America, he wants to hurt Vegeta though. Hits Shaggy with that staircase. Oh, and he just drops it on him, but Shaggy rolls it out of the way. Now Shaggy's staring at Vegeta, angry. Now punching away at Vegeta. Sends Vegeta back into the ring. Captain America with a big boot, taking down Shaggy. Captain America is now the only ones, well, Captain America and Vegeta are the only people standing. Shaggy is on the ground. He's weakened. Captain, you got to take down Vegeta with a knee strike, and he does. Takes down Vegeta, going for a leg drop from a springboard. A springboard leg drop, and he misses though. Vegeta, what's Vegeta looking for here? Going for something here. He's going for a torture rack submission. And Shaggy breaks it up, punching, I think, Captain America in the head, or punching Vegeta in the head. Vegeta going for the over 9,000 DDT. Takes down Captain America. What is Captain America going to do now? Is he going to be hit with the final flash punch from Captain America? Vegeta now, Captain America with a body slam, power slam, takes down Shaggy. Knee strike to Vegeta. Vegeta down on the ground as Captain America picks up that staircase and launches it right at Vegeta. And takes down Vegeta again. Captain America obviously frustrated with Vegeta. Vegeta now looking for the final flash here as he hits it. Final flash takes down Captain America. Could this be Vegeta's moment? And no, Shaggy breaks it up again. Shaggy now looking to end Vegeta's suffering. Looking to put an end to this. Looking to put the end to this match. Drop kick from Vegeta. Shaggy avoids it though, swatting Vegeta away. Vegeta barely standing, launched outside the ring here. Shaggy, what's he looking to do? Sent into the ring post by Captain America. Captain America's got those. He's going for the stairs though. He's gonna cuss Shaggy. He's gonna concuss Shaggy. Shaggy dodges it, punches to Captain America, and a strong strike there. Maybe this is gonna do it. 1, 2, 3. Shaggy is our new AIW World Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the boyhood dream, the teenage dream has come true, because Shaggy Rogers is our new AIW World Champion, which means my Shiranui is now our longest reigning champion in AIW history until the bell tolls for our next match. And that is right, ladies and gentlemen, our next match is a fatal 5-way for the AIW Intercontinental Championship. 5 women will compete in that match to win the Intercontinental Vacant Championship. What a hell of a match we just had, ladies and gentlemen, and our next match is going to be even bloodier, even more disgusting, because all these competitors right here are fighting for their first ever championship. The AIW Intercontinental Championship is on the line. It's vacated as soon as that bell tolls. Our Intercontinental Champion, that is Mai Shiranui, has deemed it not worthy for us to pay her to show up. I don't know why, but apparently we're not paying her enough, because she's not getting her little Andy Bogard out here. I think it's Andy. It's either Andy or Terry. I can't remember which Bogard it was. One of the brothers, obviously, as Mystique qualified in this match. Everyone in this matchup qualified to be here. Mystique won a triple threat. Melina won a triple threat. Batgirl won a triple threat. Cammy won a steel cage triple threat. And Harley Quinn won a triple threat to qualify for this match. So, the question is, who's going to win that vacant AIW World Championship? Cammy. Maybe she's the strongest contender. Had one of the strongest fights, I believe, in that steel cage between the 3 other women. Harley, not so much. She sort of snuck in her victory. Kind of stole it, if I'm going to be honest. Melina, she had a hard victory. And Mystique, I think, stole it as well. I can't really remember. It's been a couple of weeks. Our notes here obviously aren't the best. We don't really take notes, as Cammy is now, in the match. And Mystique, sorry, not Mystique, and Melina has changed outfits because, the censors didn't really like her last outfit and didn't think it was very appropriate, the last outfit she used. So we've told her she needs to change up her outfit, which she has done. She's gotten herself some new clothing, which is obviously a bit more Empress-like, because Melina is actually the only one here of royalty, believe it or not. Mystique, not really, she's just a mutant. Cammy is just she's a soldier, I believe. Batgirl is Batgirl, she's a vigilante. Harley Quinn is she's a former psychiatrist. She's a few things. She may be a formerly abused woman from a certain clown that may or may not be employed by us. So, look, it's not really up to me these days. It's just what it is. It's the hand we get dealt. Harley, obviously, one of our most vicious competitors. She has been a bit on and off in AIW history, and let's get this match underway as I explain Harley Quinn to everyone. Why the hell's the pink mist surrounding the ring? What the? Hold on. That music's set. Oh my God. She has shown up for work after being missing for months, not taking any phone calls. Mai Shiranui has shown up to defend the Intercontinental Championship. She is the current Intercontinental Champion. She was running a faction by the name of Toxic Affection, I believe. The first ever women's tag team champions, and they lost their tag team champions. And we haven't seen, we've seen Poison, we haven't seen Christy Monteiro since, so I think we know what happened there. And Mai Shiranui has not addressed those women, or has not spoken to those women since the tag team championship loss. Obviously, Mai Shiranui only comes here with gold around her waist, and she doesn't want to be surrounded by anyone else without gold. And Mai Shiranui, I guess, with the new championship, she's got the new championship, so I guess she's actually defending the championship. We were going to have a new title design for this matchup, and Mai Shiranui hardly going for the pinfall already. Someone else was going for a pinfall. I believe Batgirl was. And Mai Shiranui working away on Melina here, ladies and gentlemen. And Harley Quinn and Batgirl, former tag team partners. Still tag team partners, I guess. They just tag team whenever they want to go for the tag team championships. Batgirl and Harley Quinn. Back at it again. And Batgirl with a Northern Lights suplex of shades of Mai Shiranui. That is really how she won the AIW Intercontinental Championship. Mai Shiranui sent to the outside. Melina, what's Melina looking for here? Oh my God. No, Melina, don't do it. Don't do it, Melina. Please, don't do it. Don't do it. Oh my God, flying to the outside and launching Mai Shiranui down. Obviously, she's looking to take out the former champion, or the current champion, out of the mix. So the current champion cannot retain that championship. Obviously, she's gone on a reign of terror so far. Not showing up for work for 3 whole months. As we are in... what month are we in? I believe we are... Canonically, we are in... and I'm not breaking the fourth wall here. I'm just saying maybe... we're in July right now. So, Mai Shiranui has been holding on to that championship for less than half a year now. She has held that championship for a long time, and she didn't show up for work for a very long time. So, I don't know what she's thinking. Is she going to come in here and beat everyone with the ring rust? And nice double leg takedown from Mystique. And Mai Shiranui just attacking Mystique. Obviously, doesn't want anyone to take away her title. So, was looking to take down Melina on the outside. Double-handed chokeslam from Batgirl. Melina takes down Mai Shiranui, going for the pinfall, but the ref takes too long. The ref. What are you doing, ref? Mystique is held in the air by Batgirl. Batgirl seems to be having some friendly help from Harley Quinn. Oh my god. Mystique taken down with a chair from Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn now hip attack from Mai Shiranui. Melina and Mai Shiranui going after each other. What is Mai Shiranui looking for here, ladies and gentlemen? Nice attack from Mai Shiranui, the forearms to the back. Batgirl sends Mai Shiranui up in the air. Nice one. Dropping Mai Shiranui there. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Oh, not even a 2. Just a 1. Now Harley Quinn turns her back on Batgirl. Mystique slides into the ring. Breaks it up at 1. And Mystique now teaming up with Melina, maybe. They're going to take Batgirl and Harley Quinn do have an alliance sort of going on. Well, I would say that. And Batgirl's been attacking Harley Quinn whenever she can. So does Harley Quinn. But, obviously, you know, sometimes you need an alliance to win a title, you know, sneaking that victory. And Mystique on the outside, sorry, Mystique, not Mystique. Cammy on the outside is just fighting Mai Shiranui. And Harley Quinn is just launched into the corner by Batgirl. Batgirl now attacks Melina. Melina takes the fight to Batgirl. Now, Mystique was looking for something there, and she didn't get it. Mai Shiranui with the gut attacks, or the breast attacks, breast knee strikes to Cammy. Cammy and Harley Quinn down on the ground as Mai Shiranui works away on both of them. Nice hip attack there from Mai Shiranui. Mai Shiranui with the Northern Lights suplex on the outside. That would end it right there for anyone. But obviously Cammy's just out on the outside. It's not really effective. Batgirl with a Alabama slammer on the inside. Going for the pinfall here. 1, 2. Oh, not even a 2. What's Harley Quinn looking for here? Harley Quinn with a Enziguri. Taking down Batgirl now. Harley Quinn going after Mystique. Going for a cartwheel spin. A airplane sort of thing looking there. As Batgirl now back to her feet. Mai Shiranui in the corner with Melina. No. Melina's on the opposite side. Mai Shiranui and Cammy. Beating each other up. Cammy's now got a kendo stick. Melina's got a kendo stick as well. And Cammy's now defending herself with that other kendo stick. As we can see Batgirl in the ring, maybe looking to go for another pinfall. She's really looking for this title win. Going for and there's a kick out at 2. Harley. Cammy really had to believe Harley was going to kick out. As I've just realized, fourth wall break here. We have 3 comic characters and then 4 video game fighting characters. Obviously, Cammy from Street Fighter. And Mai Shiranui from King of Fighters, I believe? Or is it Fatal Fury? It's one of the 2. And then Melina from Mortal Kombat. And then, obviously, DC, Batgirl, Harley. Which, even though... Actually, technically, when you think about it, everyone here has been in a fighting game. They've been in Injustice, Batgirl and Harley, and Mystique. Well, maybe Mystique hasn't been in a Marvel vs. Capcom. I thought maybe, but maybe not. Batgirl, now, what is going on in the ring? I can't see anything in the ring. Mystique breaking out of Cammy's hold, though, and the camera chooses the weirdest times, going for the pinfall here. 2, kick out of 2. Batgirl breaks it up. I think so. Batgirl stays alive. Mystique with a Pele kick bouncing off the springboard right there. Now a knee strike from Batgirl takes down Mystique. Mystique didn't see it coming. The strikes she's learnt from Batman, obviously. One of the most skilled fighters in AIW, in the world actually. Batman could outmatch most people. But can he match out his own proteges, is the question. Batgirl now takes down Harley Quinn taking down Batgirl. A stomp from Harley Quinn onto Mystique. Now, what's Harley Quinn looking for here? Could she be looking to end it? And a complete shot. Or the Princess of Chaos. The Chaos Theory? No. Chaos Control? No. Chaos Princess? No. Chaotic Royalty? That sounds better. Stunner from Mystique. Takes down Harley Quinn right there. Melina on the outside now. Sees Mystique. Bang! Mystique takes down Melina takes down Mystique, and Mystique going for the pinfall here. Kick out at 2 from Batgirl. Obviously saving this Mai Shiranui. Now maybe looking to hold her own so she doesn't lose that title, because obviously she's not been really trying to defend herself and defend that title. As Mystique, as Batgirl breaks it up, takes down Harley Quinn, drops her on the head. Melina fighting Batgirl. Now back to her legs, or back to her feet. Cammy now in the ring as Batgirl takes it down. Cammy and Melina going right after Batgirl. Sends her into the ropes. Spine buster from Melina. Interesting maneuver here. Going for the pinfall. 1. Just a 1. Because the ref was taking too long. Super kick from Mystique right there. Very beautiful. Right there. And hip attack from Mai Shiranui. And now, ooh. Mystique taking down Mai Shiranui. Looking to get the pinfall on the current champion. Maybe. Trying to embarrass the current champion in her comeback. Sit out. Backbreaker there from Cammy. Cammy now taking down everyone. Cammy the only one standing in the ring. She's got a chair. Launches the chair at Melina. Melina dodges it slightly. Now, Cammy with a suplex there, taking down Harley Quinn. As Harley now looks to get up. Well, no. Harley is getting pinned by Cammy. 1, 2, and broken up by Mystique. Mystique breaks it up, but Batgirl doesn't really realize sometimes. Neck breaker from Mai Shiranui. Mai Shiranui now taking out everyone. As Harley Quinn now caught in the grasp of Mai Shiranui. What's Mai Shiranui thinking here? Is she going to send Batgirl out? No, into a back suplex right there. As Mystique runs into the corner. What is Mai Shiranui doing here? She's got Mystique up. Oh, Cammy was going for the split leg takedown. Didn't hit it as Mystique takes down Mai Shiranui. And now back Harley Quinn taking down Mystique. Everyone's out of the ring. Mai Shiranui could be losing this to Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn. Oh, she dodges it. Harley caught in the Northern Lights suplex. Going for the pinfall here. Could this be it? 1, 2, 3. And Mai Shiranui. She retains. Ladies and gentlemen, our next match is the Hardcore Gauntlet match. I am not entirely sure if our Intercontinental Champion is going to be here for the next season. Mai Shiranui is still your Intercontinental Champion. Stay tuned for the Hardcore Gauntlet match between our 7 competitors. The rules of the gauntlet match: 2 wrestlers will enter the ring. They will compete against each other until one of them is eliminated, and then a new competitor will enter the ring. Elimination can occur by pinfall, submission, or disqualification. The match continues until the last remaining combatant is in the ring and no one else is left standing. But this is a hardcore gauntlet match, so you best be on your best behavior. And Gordon Ramsay drawing the short end of the stick here, becoming the first man in this match to fight for the hardcore championship. Now, obviously, we hope the hardcore champion, or the hardcore champion, better hope that he doesn't come out at number 2, because that would be very bad for his hardcore championship reign of terror. Gordon Ramsay had an interesting showing in the international round robin tournament. Obviously, he did not get the chance to go to the international title match, which will be right after this match. However, he did score. How many points did he score? Let's see, standings. He scored a total of 1 point in the international round robin tournament. Everybody but Luigi scored at least 1 point. And that includes the people who are undefeated in the international round robin tournament: Johnny Bravo, M. Bison, and Johnny Cage. So, it is our hardcore champion. Our hardcore champion, Blade, coming out to the ring now. Looks like he's drawn the short end of the stick as well. Starts off the match with Gordon Ramsay. Can he make it through the gauntlet all the way to the end? Or is he not going to survive the first matchup? Gordon Ramsay obviously may be a tough opponent here. Who did Gordon Ramsay beat? That's our question now. And let's take a look. Let's see. Gordon Ramsay beat. Who did he beat? He beat Martial Law in the first round. Oh no, sorry, in the second round he beat Martial Law. Very interesting. Obviously, Martial Law has really been putting on a display of power, and he's really been on a roll recently. Ever since that loss, he hasn't really. He's gone on a winning streak. Obviously, if he loses in the gauntlet match, does that really count? We're not too sure. But this is for the hardcore title. Martial Law looking to pick up his second hardcore title. Could Blade be looking to be the hardcore champion for another 7 days since our last, or whenever he picked up that title? It's actually been a couple weeks now. Not too sure how long it's been. The hardcore champion obviously has been on the run, but he was scheduled to be here, so he kind of has to be here. Now Blade, Gordon Ramsay, locking eyes. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, and right into a face buster right there from Blade. Now Blade looking for a nice scoop slam there. Now what's he looking for? Stomping away on Gordon Ramsay's limbs. Obviously, Gordon Ramsay doesn't understand. Well, he's not a combatant. He may be combative in the kitchen by verbal sense, but he's not really the. He doesn't really understand combat. And Blade, obviously a vampire hunter, is a vampire himself, and he really does understand combat. And nice moonsault. Goes for a pinfall, which was a kick out at 1. Gordon Ramsay obviously not that weak. Blade now just striking him with the endless strikes from Blade. Can it take down Gordon Ramsay? Nice knee taking down Gordon Ramsay right there, ladies and gentlemen. Blade now attacking Gordon Ramsay's legs, looking for the inner workings of those legs. Blade gone to the outside, back into the inside. Now what's Blade looking to do here? Oh, Gordon Ramsay attacks Blade to strike. Nice kick to the back. Now striking Blade, throwing haymakers here. Gordon Ramsay just throwing things. We're going to put Blade down in the ground. Blade got Gordon Ramsay going for a reverse DDT. Drops him on his side or on his back. Blade now. What's Blade looking to do here? Blade getting some momentum. Gordon Ramsay looking for that momentum. Using Blade's momentum against him. Takes down a Blade with a shoulder block. Now Blade counters Gordon Ramsay. Gets on top of him. Strikes to the head. Going for the pinfall. 1. Oh, not even a... Ooh, I wouldn't even say that was a 1, ref. As Blade now strikes the armpit of Gordon Ramsay. Now going for the strikes to Gordon Ramsay's head. This... Oh, just slaps him in the face. I bet this is what Gordon Ramsay wants to do to all of his proteges in Hell's Kitchen. Now Gordon Ramsay lifts up Blade, dumps him on the ground. The strength of culinary expertise. 1. Kicks out at 1. Blade kicks out at 1. I really don't think, Blade, you shouldn't really be taking that much damage. You really haven't done much. And Gordon Ramsay chucks him over his head. Throws Blade over his head. Blade looking to counter, but obviously caught by Gordon Ramsay. They're slammed into the corner. Now Gordon Ramsay, what's he looking to do? Hanging Blade from his legs at the top. And that's just striking Blade's corpse. Now squashing his face there, and then Blade's on the ground and slides out to the ring. This is a veteran maneuver from Blade. Well, not really a veteran maneuver. And an elbow drop right to Blade. Right to Blade. Gordon Ramsay clapping. He's a bit more cheerful, this Gordon Ramsay, these days. He's a bit more cheerful in AIW. He's obviously been around since the start. He's been doing I wouldn't say he's been doing bad for himself, but he hasn't been doing great. Gordon Ramsay now been caught off guard by Blade. Blade sent him into the steps. Smart maneuver from Blade. You're trying to use anything against him. Now Gordon Ramsay using Blade, throwing Blade into those steps, using anything to his advantage to take out Blade. Now, what is Gordon Ramsay doing? Throws him back into the ring. Where's the ref? Where is the ref? Gordon Ramsay looking for something here. What could he be going for? And a clothesline. Takes down Blade. And what's he going for here? Back body drop. What's he looking for? Spine buster. Takes down Blade right there, ladies and gentlemen. Going for the 1, 2. And a kick out of 2. Blade kicks out at 2, ladies and gentlemen. Gordon Ramsay could have just won the Hardcore title for the first time. He does not win the Hardcore Championship. Now, clubbing blow to Gordon Ramsay. To Blade. Now striking away on Blade. Gordon Ramsay's really getting the momentum here, ladies and gentlemen. He's building up that rage inside of him. And now he goes to the top rope. What's he looking for here? Gordon Ramsay. What's he looking for? What's he looking for? Why is Blade up? Oh, Blade counters. Oh, twisting cross body? I don't know what that was. He twirled into a cross body. It was very interesting. Now Blade, what's he looking for? That's Gordon Ramsay. Catches him off guard. Now what's Gordon Ramsay doing? Going for a power slam. Power slam to Blade. Takes down Gordon Ramsay. Now going for a gut wrench suplex. Gut wrench powerbomb right there. Blade rolls to the outside. Gordon Ramsay. Could he be charging up for something here? No. Oh, yes. Yes. Going for a clothesline. Blade catches him off guard. Strikes from Blade. Kicks from Blade. High kicks from Blade. Blade catches Gordon Ramsay off guard right there. It was a very quick assault from Blade. Now Blade. What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here? Blade gets Gordon Ramsay. Oh, my God. To his feet. Gordon Ramsay's on his feet. Now Blade strikes him with his knee. The combos of kicks here just catching Gordon Ramsay off guard. Blade obviously knows what he's doing. Whereas Gordon Ramsay just doesn't know where he is. Where he's at. Now Blade back in the ring. What's Blade going to do here, ladies and gentlemen? Pulling off the turnbuckle. Oh my god, what a dirty maneuver. Pulling off the turnbuckle as Gordon Ramsay now. Well, it looks he was looking to send Gordon Ramsay there, but I don't think he needs to. As Gordon Ramsay gets back to his feet. Maybe this is going to cost Blade. Maybe Gordon Ramsay's going to use that turnbuckle to his knowledge, but he doesn't know it's there yet. Unless he's seen it. And he hasn't really acknowledged it. Clothesline from Gordon Ramsay. Striking the arm of Blade right there, ladies and gentlemen. As Gordon Ramsay now to strike it away on the head of Blade, looking to make him bleed. Looking to make him into the guts that he spills in the kitchen. Now, body splash there. 1, 2. And a kick out of 2. Blade barely grasping on right there. Oh, what's Gordon Ramsay looking for? Could this be the chef's kiss? It is chef's kiss. As Gordon Ramsay, too tired to get up. Now going for the pinfall. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2. And a kick out of 2. Blade just barely kicks out of 2. Barely. As Blade catches Gordon Ramsay off guard. Now Gordon Ramsay sends him into the turnbuckle. Blade, oh no, Blade's felt it. The rush of adrenaline. Spear from Blade. Could this be it? Taking down Gordon Ramsay. 1, 2, 3. Blade takes out Gordon Ramsay right there, ladies and gentlemen. With a big spear. Now, here comes Darth Vader. Big loadie up the top there. He's making his way down the ring. Blade really doesn't seem impressed. Obviously, he doesn't think that Darth Vader is that big of a threat. After all, but Darth Vader is a big threat. You know, he's 6'6", I believe. Blade, well, as big as a man, but strikes from Blade. And Darth Vader he does maneuver a lot more. There's Darth Vader now. Well, caught into a reverse Boston Crab. Darth Vader, flicks Blade off of his feet. Knee strike from Darth Vader. Now what's Darth Vader looking for here? Going to the top rope. What's he looking to do? Calling Blade to his feet. I don't think he's going to get this. Blade is nowhere near him. A bulldog right there from Darth Vader. Takes Blade down. What could we be seeing here, ladies and gentlemen? There's Darth Vader. Continues his assault on Blade. Blade obviously not impressed. He was not impressed, but maybe now he's impressed. As Darth Vader picks up Blade, going for a snake eyes in the corner. Hits Blade with the snake eyes. And Blade looking to get out of it. As Blade gets up to his feet, going for a... What's he going for here? A crossbody. Takes down Darth Vader from the turnbuckle. Jumping onto the turnbuckle and hitting the crossbody. Kick out at 2 already, Vader. That's not a good sign. There's Blade just with a nice big clothesline there. Taking down Vader. Vader now looking to strike Blade. Trading strikes here. Gentlemen, you gotta put the other opponent down. You can't just be trading strikes. What's Darth Vader looking to do here? Counters Blade strike. Blade counters Darth Vader's strike. Darth Vader with another big chop right there. And a big boot from Darth Vader, taking down Blade. What's Darth Vader looking for? Could this be it, ladies and gentlemen? Could this be the end of the reign of Blade? Going for a tombstone pile driver. Maybe we should call it something else. Maybe it's the Sith's pile driver. And he's put Blade away. We have a new hardcore champion, and that is Darth Vader. But who is coming out next to face him? And that is indeed who I think it is. That is Martial Law. Darth Vader obviously just lost to Martial Law this past week. It was for a bragging rights match. Now Martial Law maybe looking to prove Darth Vader wrong again. A nice DDT from Darth Vader, taking down Martial Law as soon as he gets in the ring. You want to get on Martial Law quickly, because Martial Law can strike so fast that it's just going to be too fast for Vader to handle. Drop kick from Martial Law, takes out Vader. Darth Vader now on the ground as Martial Law our new hardcore champion did not expect basically his rival, Martial Law, to come into this matchup. Darth Vader gets back in the ring. Now Martial Law going for a snap suplex on Darth Vader. Takes it down. Vader will kick out at one. Vader obviously still a bit fresh because he only just got in the ring about 3 minutes ago. And obviously Blade wasn't going to do enough damage to him. Blade sustained way too much damage as Darth Vader now looks to take down Martial Law. Martial Law with a kick right there. Takes out, sending Darth Vader to the outside. What's Martial Law looking to do? Hurricane Rana, oh my god, through the ropes. That's a new move from Martial Law. We haven't seen that before, ladies and gentlemen. Very impressive maneuver. Congratulations to the Mission of Martial Law for studying such a move, because that was very impressive. And Darth Vader now looking for a side slam from Darth Vader. Takes down Martial Law. Could this be the opportunity that Darth Vader needs to put Martial Law away? For once and for all, gets some payback on his rival as Darth Vader sends Martial Law up, takes it down with the forced choke slam. Going for the 1, 2. A kick out at 2. Obviously, Darth Vader angry because Martial Law was supposed to stay down for that. Darth Vader hit Martial Law with his biggest weapon in his arsenal, as now Martial Law goes to Darth Vader. Now what's he looking to do to Darth Vader? Kicks him right in the stomach. Martial Law just attacking him right away as Martial Law striking away on Vader. Drops him on his knee with a gut buster. Darth Vader now on the ground. Martial Law creating some breathing room between the two. Now Martial Law using the ropes to grab onto Darth Vader's head and spin him around like a I don't know, like a monkey in that Life Could Be a Dream video. And Martial Law drop kick to the oh, it's more of a leg drop to the ball. Darth Vader with a strong drop kick right there of his own. Takes down Martial Law. Martial Law getting back right up though, snapping Darth Vader's arm in place. Nice springboard right there, ladies and gentlemen. Go for the pinfall. 2. And a kick out at 2. That just ain't it. It just ain't it, ladies and gentlemen. Kicks him right to the stomach. And what is Martial Law doing here? Sends Darth Vader. Sends. Oh my god. Darth Vader kicks Martial Law right in the back. There's Martial Law now being sent into the corner by Darth Vader. And Darth Vader, a nice power slam right there. Tilt to the world power slam. One-handed power slam takes down Martial Law. Now, what's he gonna do here? Vader then struck by Martial Law. Martial Law with a Spanish fly taking down Darth Vader. Very impressive maneuver. Going for a clothesline there. Going for another clothesline there. Lands both of them. Now sweeps him under the rug. Takes down Vader. Could this be the opportunity that Martial Law needs? Could Darth Vader be out of it? Is Darth Vader going to be able to get back into it? As Martial Law attacks Vader. Now, Vader, clearly, on the opportunity. He does not see where he is. Martial Law now looking to end this maybe with the service to power slam from Vader counters the service to Law. Could have been it. Could have been what Martial Law needed to win this one. Going for the pinfall here. And a kick out at 1. Martial Law. It's just unstoppable. Vader throwing everything at him. Striking different parts of his body. Throwing, I think, strikes he wouldn't usually strike. And then there's powerbomb there. We haven't really seen Vader do that. Striking his leg right there. Vader, obviously, he is more of a ruthless powerhouse. Vader usually is. But Martial Law is really giving him a run for his money. Going for the pinfall here. Could this be it? 1. And kick out at 1. Martial Law, obviously, still too vibrant, still too alive. I don't think Vader's understanding of martial law is going to be a Hurricane Runner takes down Vader. Could this be it? Could this be what martial law needs? 1, 2, and a kick out of 2. Darth Vader obviously not as alive as martial law. I say that and he just barrel rolled out of the way. And Darth Vader now, could he be looking for a tombstone to put martial law down? Martial law counters it. What's martial law looking to do now? Martial law caught by Darth Vader. Darth Vader was going to hit him with the Sith pile driver. As Darth Vader sent him up into the sky. Now what's Darth Vader going for? He's going up into the sky himself. Martial law getting up. What could Darth Vader be looking for here? Elbow drop to the back of the neck? I don't know what type of maneuver that Darth Vader thought he was doing there. A knee strike to the face. Taking down martial law. Darth Vader getting ready. Getting ready to end this maybe? No. He's obviously not. He's not ready. He's not ready to finish this. He just wants to take his time with martial law maybe. Maybe that's what Vader really wants. So he wants to systematically destroy martial law until martial law can't go anymore. Which honestly, to be fair, I think they've been going longer. And oh my god, a nice cutter from martial law. Scaling the top of that body and taking down Darth Vader, but a kick out of 2. How did Darth Vader kick out of that? Martial law took down Darth Vader with his biggest strike I've ever seen him do. Scaling Darth Vader with the biggest cutter I've ever seen in my life. That was a great maneuver from martial law. Could have ended it, but Darth Vader is too angry. Maybe the rage inside of him has just been boiling over this past week. He's just been waiting to take down martial law. And as martial law scurries to the corner, Darth Vader watches him. Now what's Darth Vader looking for here? Darth Vader sends him down ruthlessly to the ground. Power slam. It was basically a power slam to the ground. Darth Vader corkscrew takedown from martial law, takes down Darth Vader. Darth Vader rolls to the outside. Well, martial law is probably going to jump to the outside onto Darth Vader. Now, nice kick there from martial law. Creates some separation between him and Darth Vader. Obviously, those two know what these two rivals. Are they rivals? I feel like martial law and Batman are more rivals, but you know. I guess they're both in this match. And I guess Darth Vader's suit must have malfunctioned because he just lost. He just lost the hardcore title. Maybe to a fluke. And here comes the Pokemon Master, Ash Ketchum. As Ash Ketchum makes his way down the ring, martial law obviously tired from that little battle with Darth Vader. Oh, he's not even walking down the ring, he's sprinting. Ash is already in the ring. Martial law now our current hardcore champion, now 2-time hardcore champion, Mr. Martial law. That was an epic move. Hurricane Runner takes down Ash Ketchum right there. Caught Ash Ketchum off guard right there. There's Ash now. What's Ash gonna do? The martial law just DDTs Ash right into the fucking ground. This martial law is attacking a kid, and you think someone with the name Law would, abide by the law. Now, obviously, Ash Ketchum fighting back, doing everything in his little child strength to put martial law down. What's Ash thinking of doing here? Kick to the back. Could Ash be looking for something to create a separation between him and Law? Law was going for like a springboard cross body. Didn't land it, obviously, and Ash is now going to the top rope. What's Ash going to do here? Going for a... I don't know why he thought that was going to work. What the fuck, Ash? Oh no, martial law now just kicking him in his knees. It takes him down with another Hurricane Runner. Ash now getting back to his legs, but martial law just kicked him right in the head. Martial law just kicking this poor kid around and around this ring, just in the face again. Really, Ash is fighting back. What's Ash gonna do here? Fireman's carry. Martial law breaks out of it though. Ash Ketchum now. What's he looking for? He gets up. And a tilt-to-the-world backbreaker from Martial Law. That's a bit new. We haven't seen him do that. Ash Ketchum, obviously a very light fellow, so, you know, Martial Law was able to do such a thing. And now Martial Law just attacking more of the leg. Really targeting that leg of Ash Ketchum. Chops. Elbow. Takes on Ash, going for it. Oh, what was he going for? Law's service. Could this be it? And a kick out of 2, ladies and gentlemen. Ash just barely kicking out of 2. And moonsault from the ropes. Diving. Well, he's going for it again and off the ropes again. Martial Law with the pitch perfect springboard moonsault. Now going to the top of the top of the ropes and the cross. A body splash there on Ash Ketchum. Could this be it? Kick out of 2. Ash just fighting back with all his strength. This poor child is not going to do it very well. As Martial Law now caught in Ash Ketchum's grasp. What's he going for? A TKO neck breaker. TKO neck breaker. I don't really know what the TKO stands for, but you know. Ash now fighting back. Obviously, Ash going on the top rope. Could this be? What's he looking for here? He misses it again. God damn it, Ash. You've done it twice in this match. What were you thinking was going to happen? And now just slamming Martial Law's head down on the ground. Catch them all, he shouts to the crowd. As now Ash Ketchum running over those stairs. What's he looking to do? Maybe looking to put Martial Law through that announce table. Obviously, he's not doing that. You know, Martial Law taken down with a big clothesline from Ash. Using all his strength to take down Martial Law. Martial Law taken down with a... he's now in an armbar. Now on an armbar on the outside. This is not how you win. You need him in the ring, Ash. I know it's a hardcore match, but you need him in the ring. Because that's the rules of the hardcore title for this matchup only. It's a gauntlet, hardcore gauntlet match. Now Ash back up to the top. Going for another neck breaker on the outside. Martial Law dropped down. Ash not able to stand perfectly. Now he's getting up back to his legs. Back to his feet, I mean. And Martial Law on the outside now. Ash, now what's he doing? Looking to send Martial Law into the stairs, but Martial Law was able to regain some of his consciousness after that big neck breaker. Now Ash going back in the ring. What's Ash going to do here? What's Ash looking for? Martial Law blocks it. Ash now with a atomic drop to Martial Law. Takes down Martial Law. Oh, no, not taking down Martial Law. Sends him into the ropes. Forearm from Ash. Making Martial Law bleed. Could this be the opening he needs? Ash. What's he going for here? Bang. Bang. Clothesline. Takes down Martial Law. Big clothesline takes down Martial Law. As Ash gets back to his legs. Back to his feet. Now, what's Ash Ketchum looking to do here, ladies and gentlemen? Attacking the legs of Martial Law. Obviously, Martial Law just counters that with a Hurricane Run. Lots of Hurricane Runners from Martial Law. Obviously catching Ash Ketchum off guard. Nice one. Nice drop kick there to his arm. Working away on the arm. Martial Law obviously targeting certain body parts of our competitors. He's a very smart competitor in that way. 2-time hardcore champion, I must remind you. Officially now 2-time hardcore champion. Nice moonsault from the second rope there for Martial Law. Now what's Martial Law looking to do here? What is he looking to do? It sends Ash to the outside. Not a great look for Ash. Ash is trying to win his first championship maybe. But he still has one more competitor to go through. As it is a 7-man gauntlet. As we have stated, we haven't really stated it, but it is a 7-man gauntlet. And Ash taken down by Martial Law with a big enziguri kick. Now, what's Martial Law looking here? Martial Law just trying to keep Ash off his feet, keeping him down on the ground. Forearm from Martial Law takes down Ash. Ash now on the ropes. What's Martial Law looking to do here? Sends Ash back to the outside. Ash is just not able to gain the strength he needs to pull out the win against Martial Law. This is the first time these two have actually met in ring, I believe. As Martial Law now caught off guard by Ash. Ash sends him back into the ring. Throwing him back in. Martial Law a bit dizzy. Oh, the cutter. Cutter, this is what he used to take down Darth Vader. Could this be it? 1, 2, and a kick out of 2. Ash surviving the power and the courage of this child. Really surviving. Springboard right there from the bottom rope. Ash, what's he looking for here? Oh, side slam right there from Ash Ketchum. Now going to the top rope. Don't do the knee strike again, Ash. Don't do it again. Don't do it again. Oh, you know, he's getting them off his feet, up onto his feet. As Ash with a drop kick takes down Martial Law, ladies and gentlemen. Could this be it? Could this be it? Could this be a 1, 2, and a 3? That knocked out Martial Law, who is our final competitor, who is in the International Round Robin Tournament. Oh, it's Bob Ross. Oh, wait, no, there's one more. I completely forgot. There is one more person. Ash is now our current hardcore champion, ladies and gentlemen. So, here comes Bob Ross looking to steal that all away. Bob Ross beat Luigi to qualify for this actual gauntlet match, because him and Luigi had the worst win-loss record. Luigi is now currently the worst of the bunch, as Luigi has lost, I think, every International Round Robin Tournament match. And Bob Ross now obviously fighting for a hardcore championship, fighting to become hardcore champion for the first ever time. Ash, for the first ever time in his AIW career, is a hardcore champion. Now what's he looking for? Looking for the strikes to Bob Ross. Takes down Bob Ross right there. Bob Ross has challenged for the hardcore championship before. He challenged Johnny Cage when he was enjoying his reign as the dominant hardcore champion. I think 98 days from off the top of my head. And Bob Ross taken down again by Ash Ketchum. Ash Ketchum really gaining some strength here. Obviously, Bob Ross is maybe not as sure as himself as Ash Ketchum is now, because he just beat Martial Law, the two-time hardcore champion Martial Law, inaugural hardcore champion Martial Law, and now two-time hardcore champion Martial Law. As Bob Ross now sees Ash Ketchum as possibly Ash Ketchum doesn't really have anything to fear. He's won the hardcore championship currently. He is currently hardcore champion, which means if he makes it all the way to the end of this match, he will be the official, he is the official hardcore champion, but he will stay hardcore champion. And Bob Ross, what's Bob Ross looking to do here? Drop kick into the corner, blocked by Ash Ketchum. As Ash Ketchum now catches Bob Ross off guard, sends Bob Ross into the ropes, off the ropes again. Was going for another forearm, which he did before, causing Martial Law to bleed. Now Bob Ross doing the same to Ash. What's he looking for? A German suplex from Bob Ross. That was a bit more intense, ladies and gentlemen. As Bob Ross now maybe getting that fire that he needs. Elbow drop. And another elbow drop. 3 elbow drops in a row. Takes down Ash Ketchum. Ash Ketchum now on the ground. Now maybe looking for a 4th elbow drop from the top. No. Cross body takes down Ash Ketchum. Going for the pinfall here. 1, 2, and 3. And Ash Ketchum is no longer hardcore champion. Our hardcore champion is Bob Ross. There is one more man in this match, and that is Batman. Obviously, Batman, numerous attempts to become hardcore champion, numerous attempts to become champion, general tag team champion with Robin. He attacked Martial Law in order to try and win the original hardcore championship all the way back in January. As Batman now just attacking Bob Ross, now looking for a ferocious assault. If Batman draws the lucky number here, number 7, could he win the hardcore championship? Could he leave AIW, or leave Devious Deeds as hardcore champion? Now that's a question. Batman obviously looking for his first ever championship win. He is now just striking Bob Ross. Everyone in here has sort of had their first championship win, except for Gordon Ramsay, And whoever... Actually, yeah, except for Gordon Ramsay, because he didn't beat Blade. And I think Blade then lost to Darth Vader, who then lost to Martial Law, who then lost to Ash Ketchum, who then lost to Bob Ross. Now Batman looking for the pinfall on Bob Ross. 1, 2, and a kick out of 2. Bob Ross, obviously, he's pretty much as fresh as Batman, maybe a bit rocked from the Ash Ketchum encounter. Now striking Batman with all his strikes. Now Bob Ross, taken down by Batman, blocked by Batman, and taken down by Batman. Batman, obviously a master tactician in battle. He's known to have known every single form of combat on Earth. Batman with a nice knee strike there, so that includes, I guess, a wrestling style, even maybe a Muay Thai striker style. Obviously, he's a bit of a brawler. This Batman is a bit of a brute. He uses his strength over most. And looks to take down Bob Ross. Nice moonsault there. So there's the pro wrestling background coming in there. Obviously, he's learnt that to scale any type of environment with using his body as the weapon. Going for maybe a black mat or a bat mask. Maybe going for the back kick. We're going to take out Bob Ross. Bob Ross with a stunner sends Batman to the outside. And Batman now rolls back in the ring. What's Batman looking to do here, ladies and gentlemen? Bob Ross caught off guard by Batman. Batman sends him into the ropes. Ducks down. Oh, Bob Ross. Did Bob Ross catch him off guard? Yes. Bob Ross has caught him off guard. Drop kick from Bob Ross. Come on, Bob Ross. Can you be the hardcore champion? Can you deny Batman his first ever championship in ARW history? Sends him into the corner. Drop kick into the corner, ladies and gentlemen. Now, what's he going for? Going for a throwing sort of power bomb. I don't really know what to call that. It's sort of like a power bomb. He just throws him on the ground there. Now, Bob Ross stalking the bat. Going for an attack to the back Now, what's Bob Ross looking for? A strike from Batman. Blocking Bob Ross. Knee strike there from Batman. Takes down Bob Ross. Could this be it? Could this be what Batman was searching for? 1, 2... And a kick out of 2, ladies and gentlemen. Batman gets back to his feet. Now attacks. Poor Bob Ross on the ground. Nice knee strike there from Batman. Hitting Bob Ross. Yeah, going for a clothesline maybe. Bob Ross gets him in the sleeper hold. Takes him down. Could this be what Bob Ross needs? Could this be what he needs? Oh, Batman breaks out of it, ladies and gentlemen. The power of the Batman. He's very strong. I'll give him that. Naturally, a very strong human being. Batman is. Now, what's Batman looking for here? Batman about to fly. Takes him down with his knees. Going for the pinfall, maybe? No. Goes off the springboard. Moonsault right there. We've seen this a lot in this match. I don't even know if it is a moonsault. I think it is. I want to say it is. I'm not entirely sure, It's not like I would know. As Bob Ross goes after Batman. Batman now with a strike on Bob Ross. Gets him into a superplex. Oh, into a brain buster. Never mind, a superplex. Breaking his brain. Busting his brain up right there. Now we get him all scrambled. Knee strike in the corner. Bob Ross barely able to think where he is. As Bob Ross now sends Batman into the... Well, going for a super kick right there. Batman blocks it. Knee strike there to Bob Ross. He's bleeding. The canvas is bleeding and a spin. Roundhouse kick to Bob Ross. Could this be it, ladies and gentlemen? 1, 2, and a kick out of 2. Batman takes out Bob Ross now. A crossbody splash from the springboard. As Batman now clearly more enraged that Bob Ross hasn't kicked out. Well, he hasn't just given up. Batman with a knee strike to the gut of Bob Ross. What is he looking to do to poor Bob Ross, the painter, the man who paints life as an art, makes life his art, and art is his life. And a famous from Bob Ross takes down Batman. This could be what Bob Ross needs. DDT from Bob Ross takes down the bat. Now what's he looking for? Maybe looking for another super kick. And he gets the super kick. Going for the kick. Going for the pinfall now. 1, 2. Oh, they kick out at 2. Batman barely kicking out at 2. He has to roll to the ropes. There's Bob Ross. Drop kick into the corner, taking down Batman. A very strong strike there. Now what's Bob Ross looking to do here, ladies and gentlemen? Could Bob Ross be looking to put this away? Maybe another super kick will do it. Maybe Bob Ross can take out the Batman for good. As Batman strikes Bob Ross. Nice heavy strikes right there. Knee strike there, another knee strike to Bob Ross, and more quick flurry strikes. Kicks to Bob Ross, takes him down. Batman going now to the top. Could this be what Batman needs? Going for... Now that's definitely a moonsault. Takes down Bob Ross. Could this be it, ladies and gentlemen? 1, 2, 3. And Batman is our hardcore champion. What the fuck's that sound? Who's the... What? Why the fuck the camera's backstage? Who's there? Oh my god. No. The hardcore championship is now in its 24/7 rules. Kratos is making his way down to the ring. Batman has nowhere to go. Batman petrified with fear as Kratos, the god of war, makes his way to the ring. He's challenging for that hardcore championship that he lost. And he's been rejuvenated by Batman's enemy. We last saw Ra's al Ghul approach Kratos and must have rejuvenated him in the Lazarus pit to give Kratos his young strength back, because this is young Kratos. This is the god of war. This is the man who beat Zeus. This is the man who beat the Greek pantheon. I think it was the Greek pantheon. But Kratos is coming down to the ring and he marches towards Batman. What is he gonna do, ladies and gentlemen? As Kratos is down on the ring, clothesline for Kratos, takes down Batman. No, now he's just going on after strikes. Batman can't. He's paralyzed with fear. Batman pulling down gutbuster from Kratos onto his, just Kratos with the endless flurry of strikes, taking down Batman. Now what's Kratos looking for? Another clothesline there from Kratos. Takes down Batman again. And he's going for another clothesline from Kratos. Takes down Batman. Strikes to Batman from Kratos. Kratos, what's he looking for? What's he looking for? Oh no, he's looking for another strike there, ladies and gentlemen. And now he picks up Batman with all that strength and another gutbuster. Jesus. Oh my. He's just been destroyed. As Kratos now with a swinging neck breaker takes down Batman. What's he looking for here, ladies and gentlemen? Kratos obviously not happy that Batman keeps getting back to his feet. German suplex from Kratos. That was a big one right there. That's a big German suplex. And now, what's he looking to do? Striking Batman. Endless strikes to Batman. Now looking for a power bomb to Batman. Batman, is he going to get up? He's not. He's just getting up. Batman struggling to cope with what's going on here. The hardcore champion. Been a hardcore champion for maybe less than 4 minutes. As Kratos lines him up. Kratos lines him up. Spear! Spear from Kratos. The sword of Greece? The sword of Sparta? We'll find a name for it. As Kratos is your new hardcore champion. Ladies and gentlemen, that makes Kratos a 2-time hardcore champion. Congratulations, Mr. Kratos. As we are now getting ready for our international title match. We'll see. It will be shortly. But congratulations to Kratos, who makes his triumphant return tonight. Same with my Shirui. Great night, ladies and gentlemen. Devious Deeds has been. We've still got the main event, the international title match. And then that is it for the night. Stay tuned. Don't go away just yet. What a return from the son of the south, Kratos, right there. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now doing our international title tournament finale match. It is a triple threat for the international vacant title. For the first ever time, one of these men will become champion. They will be the international champion. Could it be Johnny Cage, who's already a two-time hardcore champion? Could it be M. Bison, who's yet to win himself any championships? Or could it be Johnny Bravo looking to prove all the haters wrong and all the women right? Because Johnny Bravo is one of those people. He's a lady pleaser. He's a ladies' man. Johnny Bravo with muscles on muscles in places you didn't really know you could have muscles. Johnny Cage, an actor. Actually, Johnny Bravo and Johnny Cage are actors, I believe. I guess Johnny Bravo would be more of an influencer in this day and age. He's a modern day celebrity. And Johnny Bravo seems ready and prepared to fight tonight. Yeah, he looks charged up right there. You can see it in his eyes. Johnny Cage making his way now. Johnny Cage, one of our longest reigning hardcore champions. He won the hardcore championship off of Kratos. I believe he won it off of Kratos. And then he held on to it for a decent amount of time. Let's go to our stats. And let's see. Johnny Cage held the hardcore championship for 98 days, starting in March, on March 11th, and he then lost it to Cookie Monster, who only held it for 7 days, in June 17th, on June 17th. So that's when he lost it. 98 days as a champion. That's pretty impressive. He had 3 successful defenses in his time as champion. And then he won it back for 19 minutes and 30 seconds in the hardcore rumble outside the Waffle House. Obviously, M. Bison's week did not start off to a very good start. He lost the tournament unifying, the tag team unification tournament match to Venom and Carnage. They will be taking on whoever wins the next match between Batman and Robin and a mystery team. So who will that be? We don't know yet. But we do know Venom and Carnage are one step closer to becoming tag team champions once again. And Bison now looking to redeem himself as Darth Maul, his tag team partner, is in the main event. He's also looking to redeem himself, maybe win the Money in the Bank world. And Bison wins the international title, becoming the first ever international title holder. It's a great lineage to become the inaugural champion, I shall say, depending on, who wins the title before you. Obviously, martial law is our inaugural hardcore champion. Our inaugural tag team champions was Venom and Carnage. Our inaugural champion for the women's championship, for the Intercontinental Championship, was Maisha and Lee, Christy, Monterio, and Poison, who are also our inaugural champions. And Captain America was also our inaugural champion, the World Championship. So obviously our titles have changed a lot in ARW. So, question now becomes, who will be the best of the best? Who is going to be the international title inaugural champion? International inaugural champion. Inaugural international champion. That's better. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are now getting this international title on the way. Who is going to be our victor? Who is going to be the losers? That is the question that will be answered in this match. Before the main event, we have M. Bison, Johnny Cage, Johnny Bravo, all going for this title. As Johnny Bravo and Johnny Cage lock up. These two have had a really intense meeting in AIW. Obviously, Johnny Cage maybe originally was trying to set up an alliance between him and Johnny Bravo. Maybe setting up the Johnny Alliance. But Johnny Bravo doesn't really want that. He denied Johnny Cage his, let's say, partnership. And then Johnny Cage and Johnny Bravo have never really seen eye to eye since that day. Johnny Cage may be a bittersweet rival of Mr. Bravo's. Zen Bison chops him in the corner. Now where's Zen Bison going? Going to the outside. Looking for a weapon maybe. Johnny Bravo was going for a spear in the corner. Landed into a DDT on Johnny Cage. And that trash bin, or the rubbish bin, was just thrown into the ring by M. Bison. M. Bison, what's he now looking for? Snake Eyes in the corner. Takes down Johnny Cage. I'm going to have to call him Cage instead of Bravo Cage. And then, because it's going to confuse me. And M. Bison now caught into Bravo's bear hug as Cage breaks it up. Cage now looking to get a submission of his own. Armbar attached. Armbar's locked in. Johnny Bravo breaks out of it. Bravo breaks out of it as M. Bison watches on. M. Bison maybe going for a German suplex there as Bravo just punches Mr. Cage in the face. And nice big clothesline there from M. Bison. Cage now with the kicks. The kicks taking the fight to M. Bison. German suplex from Cage. And a drop kick from Cage. Cage is now the only one standing. Going for the pinfall. Could this be it? One. And a kick out of one from Mr. Bravo. M. Bison now back in the ring as Cage locks with a drop kick to Bravo's head. M. Bison now locking on to Cage. Bravo on the outside. Rolled to the outside and just flexing his muscle. This man is jacked. This man is 3 jacked men combined. That's how big Mr. Bravo is. He is 3 different jacked dudes combined. As Bravo now lifts up Johnny Cage, dropping him with a pump handle slam. M. Bison takes down Bravo now with a strike to Bravo's head. It seems like Johnny Cage and M. Bison are targeting the head area of Bravo. That really is his weakness, because, you know, Bravo's got a really self-conscious opinion about his face. If anything happens to his face, there will be hell to pay. As Cage now with a steel chair whacks both of them. Goes for Bravo, but Bravo dodges it. Obviously doesn't want to ruin his perfect face. As M. Bison now gets him in the corner. Now Bravo is bleeding. I can't imagine that's going to go well for M. Bison afterwards. Nice kick from Cage. Sends Bravo into the corner. They are really just targeting his head. And now Bravo targets the leg of Bravo. There's Cage now. Targets these high kicks right here. Nearly kicking him in the head. And M. Bison with a kendo stick takes down Cage. Bravo able to take him down though. As there is definitely hell to pay for M. Bison. Bravo's ignoring Cage and now is just attacking M. Bison constantly. As M. Bison grabs another kendo stick. What's Cage got here? He's got a megaphone. Whacks M. Bison over the back and the neck with it. Going for the pinfall here. Could this be it? 1, 2. Oh, kick out at 1. As Cage now looks to take down M. Bison. A nice moonsault there from Cage off the springboard. Off the ropes, I should say. As Cage sends M. Bison into the corner. Going for a monkey flip from Cage. Maybe we'll call it the Johnny flip. And going right to the top rope. What's he looking for here? Going for a moonsault off the top. Cage lands it as Johnny Bravo now locks onto Cage. Obviously, these two men have never seen eye to eye. And a nice spin kick from Cage. And goes for another standing moonsault. This man is just doing moonsault after moonsault. Another moonsault. Bloody hell. This guy is all over the place. M. Bison breaks it up at 2. Break up at 2. As M. Bison and Cage are now trying to attack each other. M. Bison obviously not able to get Cage. Cage now locked on. And M. Bison's now locked on to Cage. And now M. Bison, what's he looking to do here, ladies and gentlemen? As M. Bison strikes Johnny right in the corner. Bravo in the corner. And Cage takes down M. Bison with a massive clothesline. Going for the pinfall here. Could this be it? 2. Kick out at 2. M. Bison barely kicking out at 2 right there. Could this be Cage's moment to capitalize? Could Cage be our first ever international champion? Also making him our first ever person to win multiple championships in ARW history. It's Cage going for the nice attack from Bravo. Bravo takes down Johnny. Bravo, what's he looking to do here? Goes after M. Bison for ruining his face. Pounce from Bravo, taking down M. Bison, going for the pinfall. 1, 2, breaking up by Johnny Cage. Cage now sends Bravo into the ropes. A nice spin kick there, takes down Bravo from the head. Break up by M. Bison at 1. Or maybe that was a kick out. Not too sure there. Couldn't really tell. Knee to the gut of M. Bison. Obviously, M. Bison's Psycho Fury is something that really gets to people. Johnny Cage, obviously a mixed martial artist as well as a stunt actor. Well, he's not just a stunt actor. He is an actor, but he does his own stunts. And Mr. Bravo is going to do this all for himself. Obviously, one of Hollywood's and Bollywood's biggest stars, I believe. And Johnny going for a powerbomb right there, gut-wrench powerbomb. Takes down Bravo. What's the ref doing? Come on, 1, 2. M. Bison breaks it up. That is so unfair. The ref took so long. What is M. Bison going for? Psycho Fury. Could this be it, ladies and gentlemen? Can he get it? 2. And a kick out at 2. As Bravo takes down M. Bison. Johnny Cage rolls to the outside. Bravo. Now what is he looking for? Maybe looking for Snake Eyes in the corner. Targeting M. Bison's face. Maybe trying to get payback for losing his face. And Bravo now doesn't see Johnny Cage. Johnny Cage locks arms with him. Johnny sends him into the ring. M. Bison attacks Bravo with that megaphone. M. Bison going for the pinfall here, ladies and gentlemen. Kicks out at 2 from Bravo. Johnny Cage locking Bravo into a suplex. Going for a suplex. Bravo blocks it. Gets a suplex of his own end, though. As M. Bison now locking onto Bravo. What's M. Bison looking to do here? Bravo even stands taller than M. Bison. And a German suplex from M. Bison. As M. Bison now caught in Johnny Cage's nice power slam right there. Takes down Johnny Cage and kicks to the back of M. Bison. Now Johnny Cage going after Bravo. Nice moonsault. Springboard moonsault. Takes down. Well, it doesn't take down Bravo. Gets the landing right. And a kick out of 2 from Bravo. This has been near fall after near fall after near fall after near fall. I'm not sure who's going to win this match. Johnny Cage just jumped to the outside. It's a very hard landing on your knees. As Bravo, Cage, and Bison all on the outside. Bravo and Cage look like they're going to team up for a bit. As Bravo's just flexing now, proving everyone how big his muscles are. And Bravo now goes after M. Bison. Bravo with a belly-to-belly suplex on M. Bison. Takes down M. Bison. He's the only man standing. What could Bravo be looking for here? As Bravo sent back into the ring. Johnny Cage with a clothesline taking down M. Bison. Bravo now with Cage in his sights. As M. Bison is now on the outside, probably looking for weapons. The Snake Eyes into the corner. Lands his knees on that trash can. Bravo with a Bravo Rana takes down M. Bison. Could this be it, ladies and gentlemen? 1. And a break up at 1 by Cage, saving the matchup. Obviously, Bravo didn't see that one coming. Now what's Cage looking for here? Could Cage be looking for something? Nope. Bravo sends him to the outside. What is Bravo got? He's got the megaphone. He's got the megaphone. He's gonna do something. He hits Cage over the back of the over the spine. On the spine with that megaphone. As M. Bison now stalks Bravo, comes straight towards him. Cage tries to attack him, but Bravo denies Cage such an attack, and M. Bison catches him off guard though. M. Bison looking to end this. Looking to end this, but Cage catches him with a Cage flip. A Johnny flip, if you will. As M. Bison now sees Bravo with a pounce, taking down Cage. Cage is on the ground, ladies and gentlemen. No one's getting up except M. Bison. Bravo down with the count. And M. Bison just stalking Bravo with the kendo stick. He's got that kendo stick. Now he's going after Cage. Cage blocks the kendo stick. Goes with the strikes. Another power slam from Cage. Takes down M. Bison. Very strong power slams these are. Now attacking the legs of M. Bison. That's a good maneuver. As M. Bison is tended. He has used his legs a lot before with a massive drop kick he has. Cage going to the top rope. Splash. Moonsault. Hits it. Johnny Bravo was going to use the chair right there, but Cage blocked it. As Johnny Bravo now looks to go for a belly-to-belly suplex. Cage takes him down. Cage going for the pinfall here. Could this be it? I don't think this is going to be it. 1, 2, and a... Oh, Bravo barely kicking out. As M. Bison snuck back in. Going after Cage. Going after Bravo. Could M. Bison take the win here? Could he be our new international champion? Could he be the first ever international champion? As M. Bison takes Johnny to the top rope. What's he looking to do here? Is this a suplex? A suplex off the top rope. As Cage hits M. Bison with the quiet on set maneuver. There's a very interesting spin kick right there. The quiet on set. One of Johnny's most deadliest finishes. Could put M. Bison away, but he's not looking to put M. Bison away. He's looking to put him out for good. M. Bison now was slapping Cage over the head with those massive hands of his. M. Bison now hit with a power slam from Bravo. Bravo taken down by Cage with a massive clothesline there. There's obviously Bravo holding in his face, trying to make sure he still looks good. As M. Bison now throws Cage with a power slam of his own, takes down Cage. Johnny Bravo back to his feet, got the rubbish bin, slams M. Bison's head against the rubbish bin. What is Cage doing? He does a bulldog, a springboard bulldog, takes down Bravo. Could this be it? Gut wrench, power bomb, gets Bravo in the pinfall. 1, 2, 3. Cage is our first ever international champion, ladies and gentlemen. The first ever international champion, the first ever 2-time hardcore champion. Johnny Cage has won 3 different championships in AIW history. What an absolute menace this man is. Becoming our inaugural international champion. And he deserves it all. Congratulations, Johnny Cage, as we prepare for our main event, the Money in the Bank match. Who will be winning that Money in the Bank briefcase to cash in on the world champion at any time of their choosing? We'll be right back. Alright, welcome back to our main event, ladies and gentlemen. We are kicking it off. We're not kicking it off, we are ending it high with the Money in the Bank ladder match. This has been an intense night, to be fair. Everyone has put on their A game tonight. It's been an all-out showcase of the Immortals, if I dare say. Sub-Zero is our first participant to enter, and now he is our second participant, Jesus H. Rice. Jesus qualified in this match for a tag team match that him and Sub-Zero won. So it's now them going from allies to unlikely allies to opponents. Obviously these two were in the final qualifying match. Now it is up to them to see who will win that Money in the Bank ladder match briefcase, or that briefcase I should say, as Jesus makes his way down to the ring. The glorious man this man is, Jesus H. Christ. And I believe the H in Jesus stands for, I believe it stands for, what would it stand for? Stand for holy, wouldn't it? Could be Harold. Jesus Harold Christ. I think it would be Jesus Harold Christ. Wolverine making his way in, and he won the runner-up in the bank match. Himself, and he beat out 6 other competitors to make his way to this matchup. Obviously, very intense matchup. We weren't really sure if Wolverine was going to make it to this. He lost the first ever qualifying match between Mole and himself. That was an ambulance match to qualify to get to this ring and matchup. Wolverine obviously got a lot to prove. Could he win? Could he not only be the runner-up in the bank, but also Mr. Money in the Bank? And here comes Hank Hill, ladies and gentlemen, winning a fatal 4-way Hell in a Cell, beating Ivo Robotnik, Tremor, and he beat someone else. I'm trying to remember her name. I'm trying to remember who else he beat. Who did you beat, Mr. Hank Hill? It was a fatal 4-way between himself, Tremor, Ivo Robotnik, and some other guy. Who was the other guy? Who was the other guy? That is the question, people. Let's see, I have footage right here in my hands. A Mermaid Man. He beat Mike Ehrmantraut. How could I forget? Mermaid Man qualified in this match, beating the Joker and Albert Wesker. An unlikely qualifier. He obviously won a future tag team opportunity the other week. He's now going to be facing off for that Money in the Bank briefcase. Could he have a future tag team shot and a Money in the Bank briefcase in his hands by the end of this night? And here comes Maul, our first ever qualifier for the ARW Money in the Bank briefcase match qualifier. Maul obviously got a lot to prove, and Bison just lost the international title. I can't imagine Negan's going to be very happy about that. They lost the unification tag team match the other day. It looks like Maul is trying to bring home the briefcase so they can go after that world title. And the M&M connection, very strong faction, obviously. Now, who is going to walk out the victor here, ladies and gentlemen? Maul right onto Hank Hill. A nice reverse DDT there. Taking down Hank Hill. Sub-Zero on the outside, squash, and Wolverine and Jesus taking on Mermaid Man. Mermaid Man grabbing now Maul. As Mermaid Man, nice elbow drop there as Jesus now locks eyes with the Mermaid Man. Mermaid Man doesn't see it coming, but Hank Hill is now caught off guard. And a DDT onto that ladder. Oh my god. Right off the haymakers. And the former tag team partners now going after each other. And Wolverine going after the man who beat him in the first ever qualifier match. Could Maul... Oh... Could they be running it back right now as Maul takes his head off with those clotheslines there? Just multiple clotheslines taken to Wolverine. Could he go? Oh, he was going for another one, but Wolverine blocked it. As Maul runs back into the ring. What's he looking for? He's probably trying to join the rest of the fray, the battle of the epic people. And now Maul. Maybe. Dropped down by Hank Hill right there, ladies and gentlemen. Well, now rolls to the outside of the ring. What is Mermaid Man? Mermaid Man with a nice power bomb right there. Now taking the fight to Jesus. Punching Jesus. Maul swings after Sub-Zero. Takes down Sub-Zero and ignores Wolverine. Clothesline to Jesus. Takes Jesus out of the ring. Goes for a elbow drop to Mermaid Man, and Hank Hill's now locked onto Maul. Maul sends Hank Hill down onto the mat. Thought he was going to send him to the outside. Maul going up to the top rope. And he elbow drop to Hank Hill. Takes down Hank Hill. Keeping Hank Hill down on the ground. Jesus now back in the matchup. What's Jesus looking to do here, ladies and gentlemen? Nice hip toss right there from Jesus. Takes down Darth Maul now looking for a neck breaker. Neck breaker onto that chair for Hank Hill. Maybe his neck's broken. Who knows? And flying to the outside. Maul's going crazy, ladies and gentlemen. As Jesus cranks the neck of Wolverine. Darth Maul with a super kick to Hank Hill on the outside. Sub-Zero going after Darth Maul now. Darth Maul sends Sub-Zero into the barrier. Nice slamming his head against the barrier. Mermaid Man did something with the ladder just there. To Jesus. I'm not too sure what just happened. And Jesus face planting Mermaid Man into the ground of the mat. All these men looking to put on a show for us, ladies and gentlemen. All these men looking to put it all away behind the bars as Mermaid Man now goes after Wolverine with a suplex, dropping him on the rope. Sub-Zero now going for a power slam on the outside onto the chair. Onto the chair. Darth Maul's spine must be broken in half, but maybe that Sith rage is going to save him. Looks like Darth Maul's back to the top. What's he doing? Jesus has caught him. And an atomic drop from Darth Maul. As Hank Hill and Mermaid Man climb to the top of the ladder. Who's bleeding? Someone's busted open right now, ladies and gentlemen. I believe it's Jesus. Darth Maul trying to save this match. What is Darth Maul going to do? He doesn't have enough strength. Darth Maul doesn't have enough strength to put this away. He seems to be not strong enough to take out Mermaid Man and Hank Hill. What is he doing now? It just flies to the outside. No one home, and Hank Hill pushed off Mermaid Man from the top rope. And now Darth Maul attacking Hank Hill from behind. Attacking his ass. As Darth Maul takes Hank Hill out of the picture. Now takes down Sub-Zero right there with that invented bulldog. And a DDT onto the chair. Jesus dropped onto the chair by Darth Maul, ladies and gentlemen. Wolverine climbing to the top. Can Wolverine get this? Can Wolverine win the briefcase right here, ladies and gentlemen? Is this going to be a man who's got all the power in the world? Can he win this? And, well, Sub-Zero climbing up to meet him. As Mermaid Man uses all his strength. Mermaid Man using all his strength. Never mind, Darth Maul cuts him off. And Darth Maul now trying to use all his strength to take down the ladder, which is clearly not working. As Darth Maul looks to take down the ladder. The ladder's down and drops Wolverine onto the chair. Everyone's using a chair today, and oh god, Darth Maul's head just slammed into the ladder right there by Hank Hill. Hank Hill, what's he looking to do here? Sends Darth Maul over here. Him and Sub-Zero maybe looking to team up on Darth Maul. Darth Maul sends Hank Hill into the corner. Punches to Hank Hill. Taking the punches to Hank Hill. Sub-Zero going for a chair shot. Hits Darth Maul from behind. And, oh, Mermaid Man was going to get a chair strike of his own. Power slam from Mermaid Man. Mermaid Man now with a chair. Taking the striking Sub-Zero twice with that chair. Now going right after Hank Hill. Very disgusting maneuvers from the hero of the sea. I thought we'd see better from him. Nice cross-body splash right there. Picking up that ladder. Darth Maul back in the ring. Darth Maul going right after Hank Hill. Hank Hill blocking his next attack. There's Darth Maul. Now, Hank Hill being sent to the corner by Mermaid Man. Darth Maul now locked onto Sub-Zero. Mermaid Man catches Darth Maul off guard. Darth Maul, hit with a Michinoku driver. I believe that was a Michinoku driver from Mermaid Man. Maybe we'll call it the Deep Sea Driver. Actually, yeah, we'll call it that. The Deep Sea Driver from Mermaid Man takes out Darth Maul. Darth Maul back to his feet now. Slides, rolls back into the ring. As he sees Hank Hill trying to climb the ladder. Darth Maul now going to the top. Now, oh no, he's not going to the top. Sorry, knee strike from Darth Maul. Just attacking Hank Hill. It seems like Darth Maul's more attached to attacking opponents than actually trying to get that title or that briefcase right there. And Wolverine and Jesus are just fighting on the outside. Jesus rolls into the ring. And Darth Maul now climbing to the top. What could Darth Maul be looking for here? Jesus now attacking Darth Maul. Mermaid Man going to the top. Mermaid Man and Darth Maul at the top of the ladder. Jesus trying to push down that ladder. What is going on here? Could Darth Maul get that briefcase? No, Mermaid Man now going for the briefcase. Mermaid Man's got a lock in the briefcase. He's got a lock on the briefcase. Sub-Zero with the ladder. Is he going to push it over? The strength of Sub-Zero pushes it over. Wolverine drops Mermaid Man. Nearly dropped them onto the ladder, but obviously did not happen. And Sub-Zero now dumped to the outside by Wolverine. Wolverine's now the only man in the ring. Didn't go for the ladder though. As he goes outside to grab the other ladder by the looks of it. No. He's grabbing the stairs. I don't think the stairs are going to help you in this situation, Wolverine. And, well, what do we have here? And nice maneuver from Mermaid Man on the outside. Cut. Suplex cutter from Darth Maul. The Sith's revenge, as he likes to call it. On the inside, and a nice big boot right there from Darth Maul, taking down Jesus. As Darth Maul now flies to the outside, trying to hit Sub-Zero or Wolverine maybe. As Darth Maul with a Uranagi on the outside takes down Sub-Zero. As Wolverine back in the ring, facing off against Hank Hill. As Sub-Zero smacks Sub-Zero. Darth Maul smacks Sub-Zero's head against the barricade, and he's just doing it over and over again. And a neck breaker for Sub-Zero. Deep. Absolute Zero. Sub-Zero. Absolute Zero neck breaker from Sub-Zero, taking down Darth Maul. Darth Maul could be out for the rest of this match. Wolverine and Hank Hill and Jesus and Mermaid Man are all in this. No, Darth Maul's back to his feet. And it looks like Sub-Zero's on the ladder right there. Darth Maul going to the top. What's he going for? No. Cannonball to Sub-Zero. Takes down Sub-Zero right there, ladies and gentlemen, as Wolverine gets back to his feet. Going up that ladder. Could Darth Maul stop him right here? Is Darth Maul going to stop the ladder from being pushed over? Pushing the ladder over. Wolverine is not going to the top right here. Wolverine's just dangling in the air. No one's grabbing him. Jesus grabs a powerbomb from the briefcase to the floor. As Darth Maul's in the corner. Mermaid Man sent to the outside by Hank Hill. Sub-Zero sets up another ladder on the outside. That's an interesting choice. As Wolverine, as Hank Hill takes the fight to Darth Maul. Sub-Zero now maybe going into the corner. What's Jesus looking to do here to Sub-Zero? Just attacking the ribs of Sub-Zero right here, ladies and gentlemen. As Darth Maul goes with the strikes, striking Sub-Zero. Nice DDT, float over DDT from Darth Maul right there, ladies and gentlemen. Hitting Jesus with another float over DDT. Looking to put Jesus down for good. As Jesus is just bleeding all over the mat. And a third float over DDT. Darth Maul takes down Jesus. I don't think Jesus is getting up after that. No, he's getting up. And a clothesline from Sub-Zero takes down Darth Maul. As Jesus looks to go up that ladder. Never mind. Doesn't seem like he's going to reach the briefcase from there. As Darth Maul now starts climbing to the top. Could this be Maul's chance? Could Maul be the one in the M&M? What is he doing? He's standing right next to the briefcase. And he just misses everyone. What was Darth Maul thinking there, ladies and gentlemen? As Darth Maul climbs back to the top, meets Jesus at the top of the ladder. Punching Jesus in the stomach. Looking to take Jesus down the ladder. As Jesus and him trade punches. Jesus slamming Darth Maul's head against the ladder. Now the ladder is feeling a bit tipsy. As Hank Hill attacks Darth Maul, taking down Maul, sending him down to the floor. Chokeslam from Wolverine. As Hank Hill and Wolverine are now locked onto each other. As Wolverine wants to put an end to this. He wants to be the runner-up in the briefcase. And he wants to be the official Mr. Money in the Bank. As Wolverine gets sent down from that podium. Wolverine now caught by Mermaid Man into a suplex there. Darth Maul, what's Darth Maul looking for here? Grabs the ladder, looking to move the ladder maybe, ladies and gentlemen. As Maul sent into the corner. Big takedown there from Maul. Shoulder block from Sub-Zero. Takes down Mermaid Man, just punching away on Mermaid Man right there, ladies and gentlemen. As Sub-Zero now looks to put Mermaid Man out of the ring. Sends Mermaid Man to the outside. Sub-Zero now with Mermaid Man locked in. Mermaid Man's now locked in onto Sub-Zero. As Darth Maul's back to his feet, but he seems to be stunned. Wolverine with Hank Hill. Nice clubbing blow to Hank Hill right there. Wolverine grabs Mermaid Man, going for a big boot. Big boot from Wolverine. Darth Maul now sneak attack to Wolverine, and Darth Maul's out of it. He's just got not enough energy to put him away for good. And now going for another DDT on Jesus, and he plants him. Jesus is bleeding all over this ring, ladies and gentlemen. And a splash, a moonsault to Jesus, taken down. Wolverine and Sub-Zero placing the ladders in the corner, maybe to just get them out of the way. Darth Maul on the outside. Mermaid Man, what are you doing? What are you doing? No one's taking out Darth Maul. Is anyone going to go through that ladder to take out Maul? Could Sub-Zero be seeking for his revenge? Nope. Sub-Zero with a clothesline. Darth Maul back to his feet. He's not on that train yet. He's not going to be taken out of the picture just yet. Sub-Zero with a power slam right there. And Darth Maul now going for a DDT onto Sub-Zero. Dropping Sub-Zero on his head in the middle of the ring. Not really. In the corner of the ring. And Wolverine sends Hank Hill to the outside. Darth Maul just threw the ladder at Jesus. Jesus deflected it. And now Jesus was looking for a float over DDT from himself. And sent out to the outside by Darth Maul. Darth Maul with a super kick right there. Takes down Sub-Zero. Could Sub-Zero be the man to take out Darth Maul? Neckbreaker from Darth Maul onto the ground. Landed his tailbone on the ladder. Looking to sacrifice it all just so he could land that neckbreaker. What's he going for? Suplex cutter from Hank Hill. And I think Wolverine dived to the outside on Mermaid Man. Onto the ladder from Hank Hill. Stealing Darth Maul's Sif's revenge. Sif's revenge. He stole that from Maul. And Maul now getting slowly back up as Jesus sees Maul, and a nice strike there from Maul. Takes down Jesus with another big boot. As Wolverine is on the outside now. Sub-Zero got Hank Hill in his grasp with a big clothesline there, and another big clothesline takes out Hank Hill. Maybe going for a third clothesline from Sub-Zero. Darth Maul in the corner, just out of it. Sub-Zero rolls into the ring and slides into the ring. And Hank Hill gives Sub-Zero the middle finger. That's obviously distracted Sub-Zero. He's been thrown to the outside of the ring right there. Sub-Zero. Now what's he looking for? Wolverine just stomped away on Darth Maul. Sub-Zero plants Wolverine's head with a bulldog right there on the ladder. Mermaid Man tosses Hank Hill to the outside. Mermaid Man now taken down with a suplex from Jesus. Darth Maul locked onto Hank Hill. What's he looking to do here? Maybe getting some revenge for that stolen revenge of the Sith. Sith's revenge cutter. Here's Darth Maul, sends Wolverine to the outside. Now looking to be the man to climb the ladder to win this briefcase. Could Darth Maul do it, ladies and gentlemen? Is he going to be the victor? Sub-Zero blocking him at every turn. Could Sub-Zero stop Darth Maul? Darth Maul flies to the outside, trying to take Hank Hill out, but misses financially and misses entirely. Sub-Zero now caught off guard by Darth Maul. Darth Maul, what's he looking to do here? It's neck breaker from Darth Maul. Takes down Sub-Zero, and Darth Maul's still down while Sub-Zero is getting back to his feet. Sub-Zero a bit closer to his feet. He was quicker than Darth Maul. Obviously using the assist of the ropes. And an absolute zero neck breaker to Darth Maul. Could this be it? Could this be Sub-Zero's time? Could this be Sub-Zero's legacy? Could he cement himself as a victor in AIW? Could he be the first ever Mr. Money in the Bank in AIW? And Sub-Zero's done it, ladies and gentlemen. Here is your Mr. Money in the Bank, Sub-Zero. And I hope you enjoyed this pay-per-view, ladies and gentlemen, because we will see you next episode on AIW, where the Unified Tag Team Championship Tournament will continue. Batman and Robin versus a mystery team. And our world champion will put on his first ever match as the new world champion. We'll see you next time.